uh, amendments, all 27. Hopefully, this can solve the problem to everything. Hopefully, provide peace for our next generation and not cause war and violence. Alright. Just be me as citizen isn't hard to reach, like the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment, off the track that gives me the right to put a gun in the way. Man, I think Republicans can murder as posers. Now I have the third house the soldiers. I got sick in jail, now I have a high fever. Now I have the police in my house, they do a search and seizure. Police are in my face, call intimidation. Some stole my identity, call it self-incrimination. Can I go pray to Jesus? Because I'm a true disciple. Got convicted to a crime, didn't do need rights or fair trial. Flipped bases, several cases, needed case over $20, rights in civil cases. Don't know why these rates become insane. I know for sure that the 8th will help me out, so I know that bills and rights must be humane. We all know that amendments have a never-ending sequel. Some feel that the Bill of Rights will be tamed by the people. Now we got places with really high rates. I don't want to be married, that's the 10th. Brutalities are tamed by states. We can all get mad and try to revenge on the states. But we all know the 11th, it's against the amendment to have lawsuits against the states. We have to vote for a new president. That's a really tough problem. Luckily, 12 whites voted for the electoral college. We figured out this world isn't good as it can be. There's no more slaves now because 13 abolished slavery. Back in the day, I don't know why whites and blacks white. The only thing that can't take from us is 14th civil rights. It's almost election day. We have a smile on our face because the 14th says the voter cannot be denied at first. When the time comes, Congress has the power to regulate tax on incomes. Man, I moved away from Georgia, went to Florida, home of big gators. Even the 17th has the power to elect senators from the legislators. When we can't say from the beer, that sounds like a superstition. It was actually true, because the 18th caused prohibition. Down now seems gives the woman suffrage. Now women can't vote, they're really enraged. They can calm down now. 19 gives women suffrage. Newly elected presidents can be found sort of stressed. The 20 moves the date that turns a president in Congress. The 18th Amendment caused prohibition, but this 21st Amendment gives prohibition. Being a president isn't great, there's just one small price. This 22nd says you can't be elected twice. The election day you have to choose the right one through all deception. Hopefully we don't have to pay this national election. Hopefully this year won't be a slow progression. If the president has become covered by the 24th disability and succession before this election, the votes cannot be denied the rights of 18-year-olds. House of Representatives can be turned into two huge races, 26 states. Any increase can go in effect as Congress will pay in raises. Just being me as citizen isn't hard to reach, like the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment off the track that gives the right to gun on my rack. Man, I think Republicans can go die as posers. Now I have to do the third house the soldiers. I got sick in jail, now I have a high fever. Now I have police in my house, call search and seizure. Police are in my face, calling intimidation. Someone stole my identity, call it self-incrimination. Gotta pray to Jesus cause I'm a true disciple. Not convicted to a crime identity. Be rights for a fair trial. Flip the dice 7 places cause I need to go case over $20. Rights in civil cases. Don't know why these terrorists think I'm insane. I know for sure it will help me out, so I know that bills and facts must be humane. We all know Americans have a never-ending sequel. Some feel that the Bill of Rights will be taken by the people. Now we got gas prices with really high rates. I don't know why we're supposed to be married. That's 10th. Powers retained by the states. We can all get mad and try to revenge on the states, but we all know that's against the amendment to have lawsuits against the states. amendments. All 27. Hopefully, this can solve the problem to everything.